That's a good fish right
Excited by the outdoors and driven by my love of travel, I'm on a mission to roam the globe looking for adventure. I want to inspire you to push your limits and get out of your comfort zone and explore the outdoors. Get ready to join me on Let's Take It Outside. I'm Misty Wells, host of Let's Take It Outside, and I'm excited to show you around my hometown, Clearwater, Florida. Yes, Clearwater has been voted the best beach in the USA, but there's a lot more to Clearwater than just sugar sand beaches. We are the grouper capital of the world, and the fishing here is second to none. If fresh seafood is what you're craving, our restaurants offer fresh from the boat to the bun, or you can DIY it. You hook it, they cook it. Inshore or offshore, there's so many ways to enjoy the crystal clear waters. From kayaking to cruising on boats, we've got you covered. Clearwater Beach is the #1 beach in America, and I can't wait to show you around my hometown.
This episode is presented by Visit St. Pete Clearwater. Let's shine. America's best beaches await at visitstpeteclearwater.com.
So we're heading outshore. We're about an hour away from our first spot that we thought we were gonna fish. However, Captain Kevin spotted a bunch of flying fish out here getting crushed by something. We're not sure what it was, but flying fish are going all over the place. So we decided to get the rod set up, do a little bit of slow trolling, put some lures on with some planers so we can keep those lure down in about 4 to 6 feet of water, do a slow troll about 6 knots, and just see if we can get our first hookup of the day. This wasn't the plan, but that's the great thing about fishing in the Gulf of Mexico. You never know what's gonna happen. Wait.
Got him on!
Fish.
Got him on! Doubled up! Doubled up!
Well, this will wake you up in the morning. Today's the day you pay the tax man. And that's what we just did with this fish. You know, it makes it really more exciting because Brian doesn't fish offshore very much. This is really his first trip offshore. It's really cool to see our experienced captains and mates out of Clearwater, whether you're a novice or an experienced angler, like they can coach you through and put you on the fish no matter what. Let me introduce you guys to Kat really quick while she's busy reeling in this fish. She is one of our local charter captains. She does a lot of inshore charters right out of, course, beautiful Clearwater Beach. Obviously, she can handle her offshore game as well. Nice.
What a great variety, Joe.
Dude, how awesome is this? Oh, we see color. Another bonita. Hey, at least I got the whole fish this time. Nick said there might be a blackfin tuna in there somewhere. We're about to find out. Yoo!
Go for it.
Okay, so, you know, we caught quite a few bonita here and a kingfish, thanks to Kat. It was a lot of fun. The bait fish that were here have kind of spread out. So we're gonna kind of keep to the game plan and head out to the wreck because now we're in the mood for some yellowtail snapper and see what we can do out there. Just the guy I'm looking for.
Awesome. How can we help you today?
Well, you're the offshore expert, and we're heading about 50, 60 miles offshore in the Gulf of Mexico, so I need to get set up. We're gonna target, I mean, it'd be great if we got some wahoo, but you never know, but you know, something that would work for some slow trolling, for some kingfish, bonita,
Sure.
something like that.
So I really like these Rapalas. these lip plugs. They come in all different colors and different sizes.
How do you know which one's gonna work?
So typically the advice I always give people in low light, use dark colors.
Okay.
And with bright highlight, use light colors.
Okay, so I think I need one of everything because I don't know what the weather's gonna be like.
Perfect. Here you go.
Okay, like I love the Penn Battle. You know,
Awesome.
that's what I use all the time. For jig heads, you know, for the lighter side, what would you recommend on that?
Recommend these jig heads for yellowtail snapper and mangrove snapper.
Okay.
And they're great, and they already have the lead melted into them. I like to also use some heavier jig heads, the pink ones, and sometimes the white is great also because it doesn't have a color which the jacks doesn't get so fired up.
Yeah, I think that'll cut it. Okay, great. Now, next, we're bottom fishing. Get set up for some red grouper and hopefully some snapper.
Awesome.
Okay, so this is the setup that I use. I just love kind of the old school Penn Senator.
Very reliable.
Great rod.
Yep.
You know, that's what I've been successful on. You know, I need some hardware to go with it.
Awesome. So we have these pre-made rigs by Blue Water Candy.
Ooh, I
and they're
love the
great.
pre-made. I don't have to do anything.
Yeah, they're very good.
Yeah.
Easy. Cool. I like to start light. I would use a 6-ounce sinker, and then if you can't hold the bottom with the current, I would maybe step it up to an 8.
Okay, great. I'll buy a little bit of everything.
Awesome.
Perfect.
And here you go, Misty. Take one of these hats for good luck.
Awesome. Thanks a lot.
Cool.
I'll let you know how it goes.
Yeah, please do.
Okay.
You're awesome.
As the day goes on, we go deeper into the Gulf. The bite heats up and the fish get bigger. Stay tuned. You won't want to miss this hot snapper bite.
We have just pulled up to the intentional spot to start fishing today, and we're gonna do something a little bit different at this spot because we're on a wreck. Like, what's the game plan, Nick?
Well, it's gonna be a little bit situational, quite a variety of fish on these wrecks. So hoping we can do a little light tackle snapper fishing. Got some jig heads tied up on some fluorocarbon. Just kind of drift some chunk baits down.
Kind of get them to come up to the upper water column where we want them.
Yep, we're gonna get a chum bag going, chum with some chunks, and see if we can get some snappers, hopefully some mangrove snappers, maybe get lucky. And out here we don't catch a ton of yellowtails, but if we were gonna catch them,
That
it
would be
right.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite fish to eat. And we're fishing, what, in about 120 feet of water, something like that, in a super secret location in the Gulf of Mexico. So we're gonna anchor up on it and start fishing pretty quick, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, game on, man.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, let's see if we can let's see if I can get this one to the boat. Seems like right when you get right under the boat, that's when they're hitting the hook. See, oh, hey, it's what we want. Yeah. All right.
Kevin's hooked up.
Oh, wait, double hookup.
Nice fish.
What'd you get? Okay,
Snapper
good.
slapper.
We got a little double hookup. These are some decent sized mangrove snapper. Trying to catch up to Kevin. I've still got about 4 more to go. But at least I got this one in the boat, so I'm happy.
Nice snapper. These fish, they kind of grow up in the estuaries around here at Tampa Bay for sure. They live around the mangroves and whatnot, and then once they get a little bigger, they move out here. Yellowtail!
All right.
Some kind of snapper. I think it may be an American red. Red snapper, nice one.
Nice one. That's a beautiful fish.
A little better red snapper there.
You know, here in the Gulf of Mexico, and especially with you guys during certain times of the year, this is a targeted and coveted species right here. One of my favorites to eat as well. I mean, they're beautiful fish, fun to catch. That's a pretty good one. You
Yeah.
upgraded since the
Yup.
last one. That's looking pretty good.
Hopefully they keep getting bigger.
You just never know what you're gonna catch out here. No matter what hotel you choose on Clearwater Beach, you'll be just steps away from the Gulf and close to outdoor activities and dining. One of my favorite places to stay is Shepherd's Beach Resort. Shepherd's Beach Resort is a Gulf-front hotel with beautiful rooms and suites and one of the best pools on the beach. When it comes to outdoor dining, the views don't get any better, and the food is fresh, fun, and locally sourced. With Shepherd's beachfront location, feel free to anchor up, grab a cold drink, and put your toes in the sand. Get ready to enjoy some of the finest live entertainment and the most beautiful sunset.
Don't touch that dial. You won't want to miss these monster red grouper.
Catch, if you can land them. Oh yeah!
First keeper red grouper of the day.
Hey,
Get him, Misty.
woo. These guys are so fun to catch if you can land them. Another nice fish right here. Cat's taking it outside. Come on, girl. Woo!
Nice amberjack.
Yeah, way to go. Nice.
Doubled up.
Doubled up.
Red snapper and amberjack. Big old red snapper.
Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, we have come to a new spot and we're gonna be targeting grouper. This is the salt cracker. I guess the cat's out of the bag now. Super secret bait. It's called eggs and bacon. So sardine is the eggs. We got a strip of squid right here, kind of like bacon. I think that's what's gonna work today.
That's
You
that
on,
might be a
Nick?
rider.
Oh yeah,
First keeper red grouper of the day.
that's a nice one.
That's pretty much our bread and butter out here. We have excellent red grouper fishing. That'll ride.
Oh yeah, mine's a little small. Yeah, I think I need a bigger one. On Clearwater Beach, we have a great service called Way to Go Rides, and it's a very safe, economical, flat rate ride anywhere you want to go on Clearwater Beach and beyond, and it's a great way to get to and from the airport as well. Frenchie's is an icon here on Clearwater Beach. It was founded in 1981, started out as one location and now has grown into 4 locally owned historic locations right here on Clearwater Beach. One of the things that is so unique about Frenchie's is he has his own fleet of boats, and their commercial boats will go out into the Gulf of Mexico, catch lots of fresh grouper, snapper, and all types of seafood, including stone crab claws, and serve it right here from the boat to the plate. So they hook it, cook it, and serve it right up here at Frenchie's, Clearwater Beach.
Don't touch that dial. You won't want to miss these monster red grouper.
Let's go.
Maybe it's starting to get hot again. Wasn't working with the grunt
There's
head.
a new variety.
Come on, be a grouper.
Hoopa.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Nice work.
Yeah. He's a little short, so we are gonna release him so he can grow up and see if we can catch some bigger ones. But hey, my first red grouper of the day, so I'm happy.
There you go.
Like we were saying earlier in the show, you know, Brian hasn't really been offshore bottom fishing, so I just want to give a big shout out because this is his first American red snapper, and they're only going to get bigger from here.
That's right.
Way to go, man. Feeling pretty good.
That's a grouper. He'll be coming home with us.
Oh, yeah. Captain Kevin put us on a good spot because this might be
Here's your keeper.
on our team right here.
That's good right
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Nice fish.
Right? Nice. This is, you know, one of the main species we were targeting today, this beautiful red grouper. This is definitely a keeper. He's going in the box. This is one of the beautiful things about fishing in the Gulf of Mexico. Not only the diversity of species, but we are the grouper capital of the world right here in amazing Clearwater, Florida. There are so many different tour boats in beautiful Clearwater Beach, but today we have picked what I think is going to be one of the most fun, Paddle Pub Clearwater, and we're going to go out for a cruise, and we can't wait for you guys to join us.
That's the right one. Nice fish. That's the biggest one yet.
Now, so far, kind of par for the course today. You've got the biggest red grouper of the day so far.
I do.
That's pretty good. What'd you catch it on?
Caught this guy on a grunt head.
See, you got to switch it up, you know. Sardines, grunt head, live bait. You just do whatever works. Way to go, man. Well, we're wrapping up our last spot of the day, but it was actually a great spot. I'm just so thrilled to be able to share with you guys what it's like to fish out of my hometown in the Gulf of Mexico. Once we get our catch all spread out on the dock, get some great dock photos, we're gonna get it filleted and take it over to Salt Cracker for a little hook and cook. It doesn't get any fresher than that, from the boat right to the plate. I hope you've enjoyed hanging with me in my hometown of Clearwater Beach, Florida. It's been exciting for me to share with you just some of the treasures you can find right here in Pinellas County. Clearwater is home to America's best beaches and some of the best fishing in the state of Florida. Thanks for joining me on Let's Take It Outside.